Day 114. Very quiet night. It was too quiet last night. I couldn't sleep. I was up till like 10 o'clock, which is super late for me. So I'm already tired. But I only have 15 miles to go to get to Drake's Bad Ranch, it's called, where they'll have everything a hiker needs, including semi-hot springs. I hear they're just warm springs, but I'll take one, man. I'll take it. I haven't had my coffee yet or anything, and another 0.3 is a water source. I'll sit down there and make all that stuff, have a little safety meeting, contemplate the day. But it's going to be a nice leisurely day, 15 miles, just stroll, man, just stroll. You're not in a hurry. I got way too much weight on my back right now, so I can't be in a hurry. Let's go make some coffee. I'm using my filter bag again. Nice. Okay, so this is my first coffee spot. Just gonna chill here, make some coffee and breakfast, and continue on down the way. Again, no hurry, man. Relax, take it easy. Only got 15 miles today. Waiting to leave camp and doing my coffee and breakfast thing later didn't actually speed me up this morning much. Maybe by like 20 minutes. But I was unmotivated. Wasn't trying to get out in a hurry. I've got a short day today. I'm going to take it easy, get there and relax. I'm going to try not to take many zeros, but a Nero here and there, especially when there's a hot spring involved, just seems prudent. And I'm not a machine. I am made of meat. So, pushing 20 plus every damn day is eventually going to take its toll. Getting ever closer to that volcano on the horizon. Actually, if the trail leads anywhere by there, it might be there today. That's not really all that far. But we all know how this trail does, twists and turns. So I might not even go by it. Kind of hope I do. It's huge and interesting looking. I'd climb it. I might. If it was near the trail. Definitely not taking some big side trips like that Whitney one. Where it's like, 8 or 9 miles off trail. But if it was just a couple, I'd do it. And looking at the map, there's a few things on my horizon. First thing is I'm entering a bear can zone, so I'm supposed to be carrying a bear canister again. If I want to camp there, rules say I have to have one. And it goes on for like 20-ish miles or so. But the way I see it is, how the hell do they know if I camped there or not? When you do it like me and you pass out and wake up early, they have to send rangers out at night to actually catch you sleeping. And I highly doubt that's going to happen, so I'm not even worried about that. And then right before the next little, I don't even want to call it a town I'm going to, the next place I'm going to, right before it, there's some sort of geyser or something really hot and steamy. I can't tell by description, but I heard it's cool to look at, and it's only 0.3 off trail, so I might as well go down and take a look at it just in case it is cool. Well, that's a little weird. I know I'm near a road, but so that's a quarter panel to a car, I think. Yeah, pretty much. That's the hood of a car. I don't know where the rest of the car is. Random chunks of metal lying around. Oh, there's the rest of the car. Or truck. Yeah, it was a truck at one point. Crazy. What gives you the right to put up a fence to keep me out or to keep Mother Nature in? God was here, he'd tell it to your face. Man, you're some kind of sinner. I was busy staring at this buck in the house. What up, buck? And when I came around the corner, there was another one, like right here in front of me. This guy. What up, buck? Oh, shit, there's another one beyond him. Well, they're everywhere. Hope they're not aggressive. I could kick your ass, though, don't doubt it. I just don't want to have to beat up a deer. I'd feel bad about it. I bet their skin would be really soft while you're punching them in the face, though. Those antlers do look all velvety. I would pet your antlers while I had you down. All right, I've gotten to the area. Bear canisters are now required. I think it's for the next, I want to say 20 plus miles. Obviously, I'm not doing that. I've already done like, I don't know, a good chunk today. I don't even know what I've done. I haven't really paid attention. But I am stopping off at that, I can't even remember what the hell the name of the place is. So I don't have to worry about the bear canister thing anyway. Not that I would. I somehow doubt there's going to be people in the middle of the night checking to see if I'm sleeping or if I have a bear canister or anything. There's a ranger station ahead, many miles. But I somehow doubt they're doing, night raids. Ooh, getting close. Drake's Bad, 3.6. Even sounds cool. Drake's Bad. Uh-oh. This way. All right. It's nice that they have signs telling me where to go. I would have guessed this way anyway. It's more heavily traveled, but there have been a lot of forks in the road that have been guesswork out here. Okay, so I'm almost at what's called the Terminal Geyser, which I can smell it already. It smells like a big fart. Definitely does. Very sulfury around here. And it's still 0.3 away. So it should be awesome up close, huh? I'll smell great in comparison. Even though I don't normally stink anyway. I take enough baths and showers on this trail and don't really sweat all that much, so more or less I'm clean-ish, except my feet and legs. Oh, they're disgusting. About to take care of that in less than 3 miles, though, so it'll be good to take a half day off. I'm going to do it this time. Just stay in town, unless it sucks. I can't make any promises, never can. Gotta like warning signs. Caution: the ground near hydrothermal area is thin, brittle, and slippery. To avoid breaking through and being severely burned, stay on established trails and boardwalks at all times. Ooh, exciting. So yeah, large steaming hole in the ground. See how close we can get. That is an angry hole in the ground. You can see that the water is like boiling hot. Okay, so to be honest, that wasn't really worth walking a half mile. More than a half mile. I mean, pretty cool. Not bad. You don't see this stuff every day. Not in my world, at least. I'd like to get closer, but I'm not going to risk it. I ain't fucking myself up on boiling water just to see a steaming hole. I'm guessing that is it. Drake's Bad Guest Ranch. Alright. So the latest review says that they hate hikers and, don't take his word for it. See the circus yourself. So I'm going to go see the circus myself. See what's up. There's mixed reviews, man. And I'm not looking for much. Shower, laundry, food. Maybe a little honesty. They have a build-your-own sandwich bar and salad, and cookie, buffet, so it's all I could eat. But what's weird is they told me and the other hikers to sit out here while the other customers get to sit there. They're like, just go sit at the far table. So, all right, that's strike one. That's kind of weird, segregating us. Not that we mind being segregated. I mean, they do it all the time, but kind of weird out here in the open. They normally do that inside places. Keeping an open mind. Drake's Bad wasn't a bad joint. Their coffee was pretty horrible, but, all in all, it was pretty nice. As they were closing down for lunch, I went to make another sandwich so I could take it on the road with me. I took the last of everything because the guy was like, I'm just throwing it out. So, all the cheese, all the meats, and stuffed it in the sack. And then after that, this other hiker that I have not seen before, she comes in and I see her leave without food. So I went over and was like, hey, you mind if I sit down? And I just sit down because I only ask that. I don't actually care what you say. I'm going to sit down regardless. And I tell you that as I'm sitting down. I'm like, I don't really care what you say. I'm sitting down. And I ask her, did you get any food? She's like, no. I'll just make some ramen. And I was like, what up? boom, and I had a sandwich, you know, so hero for the day, you know. So, this place doesn't have showers. They're on water restrictions, no laundry, so I'm super filthy. Their hot spring isn't really hot. It's like a swimming pool that like warm water runs into, but I'm filthy. They don't want me in that thing. So I am cruising down the way, and you know, I didn't want to walk far. I want to take like a half day today, but it's 3 o'clock now. We're just there past, and I have 8 more miles to do, and there's a lake up there, and maybe I can bathe in this lake and wash my socks and all that stuff that needs to be done. Well, yeah, until I can. Let's see if I can make it there. So if I push it, you know, and do some miles, bird fight, I can be there by 6, I'm hoping, which is kind of about my bedtime, but, you know, I'll stay up a little later, I guess. It's gotta be done, man. Gotta be done. My legs are gross looking. My feet are, ugh. I can feel how dirty my feet are. My poor socks can stand up on their own. Yes, it must be done. I have laundry problems. I remember having this problem on the AT. I probably went like a month or so without being able to do laundry because every town had some sort of issue. Off to the lake. We've got 3 log bridges here. One, the easy one for cats like me. It's only a few feet above. Then we got this bad boy that leads all the way up there. Then we got that bad boy. And I can tell by looking at the bark that some people have taken it. Ooh, ballsy. No, even this one's kind of scary to me. Ooh. No problem, easy peasy. Just don't look down. Just don't look down. See? No problem. Oh, now I gotta go up. Oh, getting close to my destination. Probably still have like 2.5, maybe 3 miles to go. But it's nice and overcast again. I really appreciate that. The sun was kicking my ass. So even though I'm doing miles I didn't really want to do today, at least they're pretty pleasant. There's flowers again. All the undergrowth had disappeared. It's kind of weird walking through forests that only have like one thing growing in them. One kind of tree, maybe 2. But no flowers, ferns, shrubs. Just, it's odd. Uh-oh. I guess the other problem is I don't have a bear canister. And I'm going to spend the night here. Oh no. I know, I'm a rebel, a vagabond. I don't have to follow rules. Watch this be the night a bear gets me though, huh? Wouldn't that be, yeah. That's how my world works, so I'll keep an extra sharp eye out. And maybe try to camp a little more stealthy than normal. Yeah, we'll see what I can do. I've reached a lake and it's quite beautiful. Teal in color. I hear the laughter of hikers off in the distance. Huh. I see a cool beach across the way. I'm going to see if I can figure out how to get to that. And I see something that look like Canadian geese. I don't know if they actually are Canadian geese, but they look like them. Only 2 so far. I remember those things got all aggressive when their babies were around. It was really adorable how aggressive they got. Slightly intimidating at one point too. They travel in packs though. Sitting here minding my own business. In front of my little fire. Well, fire's mostly out now, already cooked. But deer comes wandering over and looks at me. Now I hear that they come over and drink your pee. People have been telling me, especially women, that they've been woken by deer while they're sleeping because they pee too close to their tent and the deer comes over to lick it up. Now I pee all over my site and I haven't had a deer come over yet to lick up my pee. But I think that's because when I start peeing, I start walking and I want to try to make a circle around my campsite, you know, right around where I'm sleeping, just because in my mind it makes it smell more human and I'm less likely to get Anything, bears or anything, but, you know, evidently these guys like pee. She's just going to stand there and stare at me the whole time, aren't you? Well, you're unentertaining. Unentertaining. Do something. Song and dance. No? All right. I just went down to wash my pot. This beautiful blue dragonfly just was hovering all around me. Let me take all sorts of pictures of it. Just sitting there chilling, hovering. It was like yay big. Gorgeous little thing. Now my pictures turned out as good as I wanted, but you know, hey, well, it was all on the fly. That was pretty cool. Okay, maybe it does want my pee because it's stalking me. It's been circling me the whole time. This is like its third lap around me. It really wants to get over to this tree right here where I peed all over that tree. And I peed a little on that tree, but that tree got the brunt of it. And it keeps circling around. It really wants to get that tree, but I'm pretty damn close to that tree. If you want to lick my tree, you got to get close to me. You got to let me pet you. I will scratch your ears while you lick my pee. Sounds like a fair trade. And she's just kind of doing laps around me.